Yeah, I think they should move this Chief fight to January on that card, whatever that card is, with
Oh, the
Connor
Connor
on it.
card?
Yeah, I
Well, I
think that
think they
didn't make
want
sense for
Chimaev
them
to
to do it.
headline. That's my understanding, is that I think the date they were targeting was January 30th. I think they want Chimaev and Edwards to headline that because trust me, Kev, they're a firm. They think this guy's the next Habib.
Was
That's
it a
why.
pay per view? What was it a pay? Well, they were supposed to headline a pay per view.
No, they're supposed to fight this weekend, which is not a pay per view, but it's the last fight of the year.
That's right.
So. So I think that
yeah, I think yeah, it's fine. You let him headline a fight night, Yeah, that's no problem. You let him headline one of those fight nights, and see where it goes from there. I think that I think that the UFC is fully on board with this guy. This reminds me of when Darren Till came around and they just said, "Here's the keys, buddy." This is exactly what this feels like. It was really fast. It was really quick. It wasn't like no real test. And it was just like, this is the guy. And you're trying to push him towards the title. And that's fine. I get what you guys are doing. But, I think that even after Leon, like, let's just say he does get past Leon. Leon hasn't fought in a year and a half. So you're telling me that you're going to propel this guy faster than you're going to, past these other 3-4 guys that's ahead of him. There's literally 3-4 guys that's ahead of him, if we're going to be honest.
There's even more than that. He doesn't have a win over a ranked opponent. But this is what I think. It's not even about Leon, Kev. I think it's the ranking. He's number 3. So they will use that and say, he be the number 3 guy. Of course he gets the title shot. They're going to do that because trust me, they're about the entertainment. They're not playing by the rankings. They're not playing by the rules. How does a guy, I've never heard of a guy who's had 3 UFC fights and is fighting the number 3 guy. That would be like if Habib, when he started his career, he gets to fight, Benson Henderson, like 3rd fight in, right? That's just not happening.
Yeah, they move the goalpost according to who they're pushing and what they're trying to do. And also these rankings, man, like, oh my God, these rankings are so bad. Like, first of all, you're gonna rank the fighters according to what you say it is. You're gonna say who's number one contender according to what you say it is. It's like, that's not how this thing works. I think somebody else should be in charge of ranking the fighters. I don't think that the same person who's putting the card together should be in charge of ranking the fighters. I think the ranking should be completely done by somebody else, another body, another governing body, so that at least it makes things a little fair and even. Because isn't Conor ranked number 1 pound for pound? Didn't I see that?
Now, I heard that might have been a glitch. I'm going to go check right now. I hope
that blew my mind. I said, no, there's no way. There's no way they could do.
What did you say off the top of this thing? What did we talk about? What did you say about MMA fans? What are the average MMA fans? They're gullible.
They're novice. They're so gullible. It's so easy to.
McGregor beat Eddie Alvarez in 20. You know what I mean? Like, they'll bring that up. I'm just looking at it here now. Let me see pound for pound. Is he really on there? No, they moved it back. Habib's now number 1. Where is Conor? Is Conor even on this list? He's not. They took Conor. Oh no, Conor's number 12. Conor's ahead of Robert Whittaker. What? Crazy.
It is what it is, but and even in the lightweight ranking or the welterweight ranking, these things, what did Leon do to get knocked down from where he was at to number 3 or 4, wherever he's at? What did this guy do to move up? What did that guy do to move down? Inactivity is one thing. If a guy gets injured or whatever case, okay, cool. But you're not going to move guys up and down just because you're trying to fix things to make it what you want it to be so that you can move forward with it. That's just my opinion.
Well, no, so how the rankings work is they have a bunch of journalists who do it. But here's the problem, and I know this because I obviously work in media. It doesn't take much to be a journalist. Like, I was asked to do it. I said, no, I don't want, because I think it's biased. I don't think you should be influencing a fighter's, and plus it's just a lot of work and you'll get paid for it. It's like, why would I even bother? Like, I got too much going on. I don't want to be part of this. But in general, you could be covering this sport in some random site and they'll give you the opportunity to be a part of the rankings. Like, I don't like that. And you think in baseball, they're going to let some guy who does a blog be part of the Hall of Fame voting? Of course not. There needs to be a better vetting process in terms of who does the rankings. Our producer Taylor saying here, independent rankings. I agree, but it's a tricky situation. But it doesn't even matter because they don't follow the rankings, right? Like, how does a Chimaev who's not even ranked fight the number 3 guy? It doesn't make any sense. So there you go. We can do a whole show on that.
We could do a whole show just on ranking, man. Ranking and the scoring system. We could talk about that all night if we.
Why are they using a boxing model? Exactly. There you go. Okay, one other thing